Hello, Level Cast learners. Welcome to your World News Update. Let's look at today's important stories. News 1 of 21. First, news from the US, Trump, and Iran. There is a threat of conflict. This means a possible fight or war. Talks to stop problems are not working. Trump says Iran must make a deal soon. The U.S. Vice President says Iran must never have a nuclear weapon. This is a very powerful bomb. Trump is asking other countries in the Middle East for help. News 2 of 21. Next, the WHO is worried about Ebola in the DRC. The WHO is the World Health Organization. This is a group that helps with health around the world. There are 500 suspected Ebola cases. 130 people have died. Doctors are thinking about new medicines to try. Experts say fighting and distrust can make it harder to help. News 3 of 21. Now, news from the UAE. A nuclear plant was attacked. A nuclear plant makes electricity. It uses special materials. This attack makes people worry about safety. A drone hit the plant. A drone is a small flying machine. It does not have a pilot inside. The plant used backup power. Power is now back on. News 4 of 21. President Trump is talking about Taiwan. His words are changing. China can use these changing words. Trump said arms deals with Taiwan are for talking with China. Arms deals means selling weapons. China's state media is using this information. News 5 of 21. Australian people will pay a lot of money. It is $11 billion. This money is to keep old submarines working. Submarines are boats that go underwater. One submarine was supposed to stop working this year. Now, it will work until 2036. This is because a new plan for submarines is late. News 6 of 21. Let's talk about the Thucydides trap. This is a phrase from an old Greek writer. Some people think the meaning was lost. This means people misunderstood it. Xi Jinping used this phrase. He used it when he met Donald Trump. News 7 of 21. A new report shows more primates are sold online. Primates are animals like monkeys. This is happening on social media in the US. Researchers found over 1,600 primates for sale. This was on Facebook and TikTok. This happened over 6 weeks in 2025. News 8 of 21. Gambling addicts are having problems. Gambling is playing games for money. New websites like Kalshi and Polymarket are growing fast in the US. Experts say these are like gambling. You could lose a lot of money. You could bet your rent away. News 9 of 21. The US is warning Russia. Russia threatened Latvia. Latvia is a country. Latvia's UN representative said Russia's words are pure fiction and pure lies. This means they are not true. This is because of a fight about drones. News 10 of 21. Now, an update on the Ukraine war. A Chinese ship was hit. This happened near Odessa port. President Zelensky said this. Russia is attacking civilian ships in the Black Sea. Kyiv is worried about Belarus's nuclear drills. Nuclear drills are practice with nuclear weapons. This is a threat to NATO and global safety. This is day 1546 of the war. News 11 of 21. Russian money is going into China's border towns. This started after the Ukraine war. People are buying sanctioned cars. Sanctioned means forbidden. They are also buying beauty clinics. Suifenhe is a small city in China. It shows how trade between China and Russia is changing. News 12 of 21. Orcas could be in danger. Orcas are large sea animals. This is because of a new pipeline. A pipeline is a long tube for oil or gas. Environmental groups are worried. They say building this pipeline is too fast. This could hurt endangered species. Endangered means animals that are few in number. News 13 of 21. A woman was shot dead in Jamaica. Police shot her at a protest. The protest was about another police shooting. An investigation has started. A video shows an officer shooting. It also shows colleagues moving a body. News 14 of 21. Clint Eastwood's cannon has been found. It was in the film, The Good, the Bad and the Ugly. A cannon is a big gun. It is now in a Spanish museum. Fans found the weapon. It was used to shoot Eli Wallach. This is for the film's 60th anniversary. News 15 of 21. NATO says Russia caused problems. A NATO jet shot down a Ukrainian drone. This happened over Estonia. Officials from Baltic states blame Moscow. They also told Kyiv to be more careful. Kyiv needs to be careful with its flight paths. News 16 of 21. The son of the Mango fashion founder was arrested. This happened in Spain. His name is Jonathan Andic. He was arrested for his father's death. His father, Isak Andic, died in 2024. Jonathan Andic is out on €1 million bail. Bail is money paid to leave prison before a trial. News 17 of 21. A former Spanish prime minister is under investigation. His name is José Luis Rodríguez Zapatero. He is being looked at for a €53 million bailout. A bailout is money given to a company to save it. This was for an airline. He denies doing anything wrong. He must go to court. News 18 of 21. Australian officials are looking for 11 activists. Activists are people who work for a cause. These people were on a Gaza flotilla. A flotilla is a group of small ships. Israel stopped them. They were 250 miles from Gaza. There were 38 ships and 319 activists. News 19 of 21. A Libyan militia commander is at the ICC. This is a big step. A militia is a group of armed people. He is accused of torture. Torture means causing great pain. This is for abuses of refugees. Refugees are people who leave their country for safety. This gives hope for justice. News 20 of 21. Now, news from Wales. Power has changed a lot. Labour has lost many seats. Reform is now the main opposition party. The Senedd, which is the Welsh Parliament, is much bigger. This takes the country's new leaders into unknown territory. News 21 of 21. Nigeria is an unsafe place. This is because of much violence. Data shows where attacks happen. This is in Africa's most populated country. It shows how bad the problem is. That's today's news on Levelcast. Keep learning and see you next time.